Hello there, and welcome back to the Epic FRODO YouTube channel. My name is Will, and with me today, as always, is Jack.
Hi Will, thanks for having me.
The viewers are probably wondering, why are we doing Saw 2 and not doing Saw 1, Jack? Well, the truth of the matter is, I've seen Saw 1. I'll do a little mini review. I really like it. I think it's a great little, short little hour and a half, like-ish film. Great little condensed story. I think it's a great film, and yeah, testament to it is the fact that there's loads of sequels now. But I think that Saw 1 on its own is a great little movie that is just really fun to watch.
Again, I think it gets the curse, these kind of films, as it goes on, it gets worse, and I sort of agree with it in the sense of it loses its story and it goes for the gore. But I think the first 1, 2, and 3, I think, are the best ones, and I personally think this is the best one without a doubt.
Okay, I've heard good things about Saw 2. Yeah, I remember a friend telling me all about it when I was in science in year 10 or year 9. So ever since then I've been hyped to watch it, which was about 15 years ago. I'm quite squeamish when it comes to these films, because they're very, very visceral.
We're in for a treat. Very excited for this, Squilliam. Oh, there's a TV.
Oh, it's like the beginning of Black Ops.
Oh, here we go. What are we going to get?
Bear trap, isn't it? Gosh, what an opening. Oh,
there it is. Here I am, wait, let me turn.
Hello, Michael. I want to play a game. So far,
God, these things make me so anxious.
Your life, you've made a living watching others. Society would call you an informant, a rat, a snitch. A device around your neck is a death mask. The mask is on a spring timer.
Oh, can you imagine just going in your face? Oh.
Think of it like a Venus flytrap.
Oh.
I am going to give you a hint as to where I've hidden the key, so listen carefully.
It's in his eye, innit?
Is this?
Oh.
It's right before your eyes.
Wouldn't you not feel
How
it?
much blood will you shed to stay alive?
Maybe it's numb as well.
Or
Yeah.
die?
No, don't. Don't do it. So he's got 1 minute. It's impossible, surely.
Oh,
Oh, that shot. Oh, it's making me feel sick. So he's just gonna die.
oh.
Oh. Sure, I mean...
It's just about doing that to yourself, isn't it? It's you're pushing yourself. Here he is. Hey, I'm Danny Wahlberg.
I don't know, I feel like if your life's on the line, you would cut your eye.
The adrenaline, yeah.
Did you get long enough? I'm sorry I didn't have it penciled in on my schedule.
What a wise ass, eh?
I think I should go back to Mom's.
Well then go!
Who's the better Wahlberg, Mark or Donnie?
I like Donnie more. Good singer as well.
That's your typical cop apartment in a film, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Sergeant. Thought you're my son.
Love that transition.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Yeah, that was
That's
cool.
a sick transition.
They also just built the set there.
Get the clues. Oh.
Can you think of anyone who would want to do this to your guy?
Well, he's an informant, Carrie. You want a list of possible suspects? Grab a phone book.
Have you been on the Saw ride in Fort Park?
Multiple times.
Between that, eye breathing down my neck, my son's budding criminal career, my wife's fucking divorce lawyers, I'd say my hands are pretty full, wouldn't you?
It's a very grubby film, isn't it? Like everyone's like sweaty and...
Yes, this is what I love about it. The way it's shot as well. It's so dingy. Like it's got like a sickly beige palette to it, doesn't it?
All right, fellas, listen up.
Oh, here we go.
These are the best
Listen up.
entry points.
Go, go, go. Got 2005 SWAT cops moving in. Oh, look, he's having some porridge.
It's kind of got like a Matrix look to it, like the green hue.
Yeah. Here he is. Look, there he is, Will.
How does he drive that? Just kneecapped him.
He's back out. You see him back up. You know why they're just screaming like on the floor? They're all running by him.
Put your hands where I can see them. Down on your knees. Down.
He's like the Emperor. He's dressed like the Emperor.
Get him in reserves now. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you by the
That's it, Will. They got
That's
it.
the end of the film. Hooray.
Hey. Is this close enough?
Actually, I will need to remain here while you deal with your problem, Detective Matthews.
What's under there, Will?
I guess his wee boy. Oh.
I think that's my son.
He's cowering in a corner with a look on his face.
You motherfucker, where is he? Where is he?
Before the gas creeping into his nervous system begins to break down his body tissue, and he begins to bleed from every orifice he has.
Oh, I love it. It's iconic. It's a...
There will be blood.
Oh.
He's in a safe place.
So we got to beat the clock.
Do you think you can do it, Will?
Well, he said 2 hours, and there's an hour and 16 minutes left, so he beats the clock with a decent amount to spare.
You've reached Daniel's phone. He's not in right now.
Saved over it. Billy's just there like, you've reached his phone. It's now mine, dweeb. Look at that transaction.
Transaction.
Look at that transaction.
Can you hear me?
He's gonna meet a horrible end, that guy.
Room, have no idea where you are.
I guess you never been drunk before.
I've been drunk. I spent 3 years at college drunk. This isn't drunk. This is kidnapping.
So you waking up for work?
Exactly how I wake up.
Calm down, calm down. What's your name?
What you looking for, Will?
A key. A gun. A tape.
Greetings and welcome.
Every time I see it, it's just Billy there, like, look.
3 hours from now, the door to this house will open. Unfortunately, you only have 2 hours to live. The numbers are in the back of your mind. The clue to their order can be found over the rainbow.
Well, Will, what you got?
Back of your mind over the rainbow. They're tattooed in the back of their heads.
Do not attempt to use this key on the door to this room. Fuck this, man.
Or have they just blown the code away?
Oh.
Ain't no fucking game! My man just got his
Ain't
phone
no
off.
game!
Who's testing us? Who the
Remember her?
Was she in the first one?
played before.
It's Amanda from the first film.
I thought I recognised the name Amanda from Saw.
I only want to talk to you. Everyone else must leave. Those are my conditions.
No.
Long enough for me to talk to you. If you agree to that, then you will see your son again.
Which Saw movie has the worst trap? Don't tell me what it is, but just tell me which film. By worst, I mean like you would not want to be in it.
This one, without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Okay, I'm excited.
Oh. When you called it, that first guy, you know you went, he's going to die horribly. To be honest, it's probably the quickest
Yeah,
death
I was
you can
gonna
get.
say, yeah.
This.
It's not a fortress. It's a fucking house. All I'm saying is let's just take our time and come up with a game plan.
Well, you come up with the game plan, all right? I'm getting out of here.
Xavier, killing it, look at him. There you go.
That's
Exit.
yeah, there it is. Just go for there.
I love it, just opens it. It's like, how did you beat my
I
game?
want to play a game.
Oh,
The rules are
Get that
simple.
little gut wrenching noise.
All you have to do is sit here and talk to me. Listen to me. If you do that long enough, then you will find your son in a safe and secure state. What do you really want to do to me right now? Huh? What would you have done 5 years ago? How would you have followed the manual? Huh? Would you have broken my jaw with a flashlight?
I love Tobin Bell's performance. So captivating, isn't it?
as the Emperor.
That makes 3 of us that's done time. I think we should be concentrating on that tape because that tape said we had more in common than we know. Stretches?
Hey!
Oh.
I found a door over here.
Secret passage, my lord.
Obi-Wan.
Hey!
Hello there.
Damn, kid.
I hate masks like that.
The fuck is an Obi?
Obi.
It's my name.
Hello, Bobby. I want to play a game. For years, you have burned those around you. Inside the device in front of you are 2 antidotes for the poison coursing through your veins. One is my gift to you for helping me kidnap the others.
Oh.
The second.
I've done the same. Did what I had to do.
I'll give you a choice.
Yes.
You got 5 seconds to get us out of here.
I don't know the way out.
I mean, there was 2, so which 2 people get the antidote?
We'll work that out later.
When you give it to a little kid.
Oh, of course they wouldn't. And he goes.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
One for me.
Hurry up. Oh, shit. The fucking door.
Oh no.
Open the door.
Oh no, that'd be terrible.
Imagine that.
There's like loads of valves and stuff on the side. Just try and turn them.
There you go.
Oh, twist. Only the devil can help you.
You just try and go for that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Use your code! Use your fucking code!
Oh.
Come out. They keep just grabbing stuff barehanded. Be like, where's the antidote?
Yeah, that's probably all they care about. They don't care about him.
He got the fucking needles. He's fucking in there. I want the fucking needles. I want the fucking needles. Calm down.
He had a choice.
He had a choice. What was his choice?
He had a choice of like not going in there, I guess, or he had a choice of just getting one.
So that's not the most worst one.
No.
Most people have the luxury of not knowing when that clock's gonna go off. And the irony of it is that keeps them from really living their life. It keeps them sleepwalking.
You can still fix this, John.
Yeah, but can we fix you? I'm not fixable.
It's all about him. He's done something bad.
I've had cancer.
I wonder if they're all people that he's locked up.
My body had not been strong enough to repel cancer cells. Yet I had lived through a plunge off a cliff.
No, we don't have 15 minutes. We need that location to the video feed.
54 minutes left, and there's 46 minutes left of this film, so he makes it.
Gone quick, innit?
It has actually, yeah.
You said you survived this, right?
A what?
She's got like Final Fantasy hair.
I passed this little test.
If you pass this test, then why are you back here?
I wasn't being very good to myself.
Oh.
In and out of stuff. My dad's he's real hard ass.
Oh.
We found the door.
We found a door.
I want to see another trap. Come on.
Are we ready, Will? For the greatest trap.
Okay.
Back up, all right?
4 minutes.
Strange, isn't it? Is it, William?
Hello, Xavier. I want to play a game. The game I want to play is very similar to the one that you've been playing. As a drug dealer, is that you must crawl into the same pit of squalor you force your customers into.
Oh, God.
By entering this room, a timer has been started.
Oh, I ain't even seeing it.
Oh, no.
Those are all real needles. They had all actual injections. They had to put these tips on them, go through it. It took like 4 people, like 5 days to do it. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Can't do it. Oh. Oh, it's in the... Oh, don't whip, Joe. It's what...
Oh, I can feel them. Like a...
Oh, use Jackie's needle. Oh. Will.
Oh, God. I can imagine what it feels like. That's why.
Don't. It's. I feel like I'm gonna faint. Especially with...
It's just a film. That is terrible. There's probably stuff in the room that they could have just like used to scoop it. Like there was a pram or something.
Oh, she got it. Oh, Butterfingers. Oh, now that is, I think, the worst saw trap.
Really?
Yes, are you serious? Imagine falling in that. All those dirty needles, your whole body trying to scrape through it. Look at that. Oh.
You kill my son, I kill you.
Go ahead. Why wait? We both know the sort of person you are, sir.
Get out of here.
The sort of person who guns down an unarmed suspect. That's the sort of person.
Getting more deep character diving.
Your tech team's arrived. Just in time.
That took a long time to arrive. Did they stop off at McDonald's on the way or something?
You were the arresting officer in all their cases.
And you called it.
Planted all the evidence
You did.
used to obtain their conviction.
And you planted evidence on
You're
them.
the one who put them away. Your son is playing a game with a lot of people who don't like you very much, Detective.
The clue to the order can be found
Oh.
over the rainbow.
Right again, William.
Thank you. That's the back of the neck.
Yeah,
but...
I know. Noticed that. As soon as you got it straight away.
Oh.
Oh, 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 oh! Get it
It's got
up.
like chunks in it.
Oh, nice and plumb knee. Oh, I love the way that you grab the head like that. Then plumb one. Oh, okay.
There's a brick there right next to him. Just use that. Oh, that was a good effect then. Like, I made his face go red as soon as he kicked him.
Oh.
This is your father?
Wait, you know him?
Yeah. He's the guy who put me away. He set me up.
Oh. Going in.
Put her on her side.
I know.
Amanda! Where are you?
What are the numbers again? I've already forgot. 9, 11.
We tried it your way.
Oh, yeah, go on. Rip another one. Oh, see that? Oh, it's his face. His face. He went. Look at that. Oh, don't hurt me. I'm too weak.
I'm
weak.
Go now until your son is pissing blood.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, rip one. Beating up an OAP like that, and he just sassing you the whole time. It's right there.
Oh no. Are they like serrated blades?
Yeah, they just can't close it because they're open. Oh my god.
Oh. You must deglove. Fucking 9 Inch Nails music video.
Oh! What? Connect. Look at his face. Give it.
Anakin.
Game over. I'll take you to the house. Take you. No one else.
It's like the Matrix.
Classic swap. Oh, I was going to run.
If I don't find my son, I swear to God.
Just not the well, does it?
That's like the taxi home after a night out. Oh, we lifted him up. Oh.
Oh.
Come on, let me in.
Probably would he just use that.
Yeah, I
on
know. I
him.
was gonna say that would have been a bit better. Is that an escape thing underneath? Yeah.
Key, the one we found with the tape recorder.
Where is it?
I was in that guy's pocket. He picked it up.
Jonas,
Yeah.
Jonas, have a
So you're on it, Will. You are on it this one.
Thank you.
We're in.
Repeat, cannot proceed.
Oh, this is the room in the first one, yeah. Is there going to be a skeleton on the floor? I remember that big sliding door. It ends with he's like, "Goodbye, detective." He's like, oh, there he is.
I'm gonna kill your husband now, Mr.
Gordon doesn't want us to cut through the chains.
Where did that come from?
Daniel!
Oh, the music.
Dinner. Why does he have to kill him? Just like be like, yeah, here it is.
You still know your own number. How are you
Good
gonna
point.
get it if
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't?
Oh no. Oh. Oh, put it in
Save
his
that for
pocket,
later.
yeah.
Oh.
That's like so blunt as well, isn't it?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Look at a couple of those corners, Donnie. Oh, I can't
Oh
squat.
no, that was a cool shot.
Riggs, you copy?
In the wrong place.
It's not live.
What?
Terry, we're in the wrong fucking house. They've pretended for fucking time.
What? So that was like hours ago.
Daniel?
Pre-recorded. Oh my.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah.
decomposing.
That's so cool. That's such a cool twist.
There it is, my piggy. So timer's gone.
Dinner is ready. What?
Your son is in a safe place.
Oh.
So good, isn't it?
Teasing me. That's very clever. I like that. See, it's smart. It's not just. Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Oh, and then it comes in again.
Hello, Eric. You probably don't even remember me.
That's Amanda.
You changed my life once.
Yep.
You sent me to prison. The second time somebody changed my life, I was guilty. But my life was saved. I found myself a father, a leader,
Oh.
a teacher.
Daniel!
By creating a legacy, by living a life worth remembering, you become immortal.
The rules are simple. What you have to do is sit here and talk to me.
So it's a picture that, all you have to do.
Yeah.
You will find your son in a safe and secure state.
What the fuck is that?
Your son Daniel, you remember him, don't you?
So if he just sat there and talked with him for 2 hours, the safe would have opened and he would have been in a.
It is I who will carry on John's work after he dies.
Daniel!
And you
Daniel!
are my first test subject. Now you are locked away. Game over.
I'll fucking kill you! You fucking bitch! You fucking bitch!
God, that's so cool. He had to do was just sit there and talk to him. God, what an ending. That was really good. Can't just end like that though. What happens to Donnie? Is he in number 3? So Jack, that was Saw 2. I think, is that one of your favourite horrors? Well, it's not really horror, is it? It's more like a... What would you say it is?
Thriller gore. It's more like a thriller with horror aspects. It's very close between 1 and 2. I think I like 2 more just because 1, I really did predict that sort of twist with him still being alive in the middle. I don't know why. I never saw that twist coming with 2, and I still remember watching it the first time. Was like, oh my god, that's such a good ending and twist. Like to have that represented as simple as you put it. You just sit there, and that's the game. He even states it. I love the wordplay with the script as well. It's just so literal what he's saying. Sit here and play a game. And then, where's my son? He's in a safe and secure place. He's literally sitting in a safe next to him.
It was good.
But yeah, it's got a brilliant aspects of, it's almost it's like the first one, but like again, there's only 2 traps in the first one as well. It's like this is then adds a bit more traps, and it gave you the right amount of traps. Even you were like, I want one more trap. Gives you one more trap, and the traps are just horrendous in this one, especially with my fear of needles and the phobia like that. It is absolutely horrendous, that needle pit.
It was I still think I prefer the first one in terms of it's all building and building to the part where he has to cut his leg off. And I think that really pays off really well. And in this one, it was kind of like a trap's thrown at you. And I didn't really feel like anyone was really tested. I just kind of feel like it was like, climb into this fire pit. Are you going to get... But it wasn't like, you can escape this if you... Like the first one, the bear trap was, you can escape this if you push yourself. If you risk everything, you can escape this. Whereas the other ones kind of felt like, not really like that.
The point of these ones, I like to think this is, they weren't even, you could even argue as well, you know, like the fly trap, the Venus fly trap with the hands, the fire pit, you're right in the sense, he almost broke the mould because it wasn't even really his game, it was hers, and the game wasn't them, the game was Donnie Wahlberg's. So that was the way of the pacing. You see, like, trying to test this character throughout it, all he had to do was sit there, and it built up him sitting on a pressure boiler about to explode. It was all testing him. Everyone thought it was game back then. It was all about Donnie.
A lot of those people were already dead. Like,
yeah, that's the point of it. They sort of throw it out there, like you think, like you said, oh well, these people didn't have a chance, or it's a little game. The whole time it was nothing to do with them. It was all about him and trying to be a better person and change.
Yeah, it was good though. Like, I really did like that twist at the end. Like, that was really good. Like, I didn't know that. Like, there are certain films like Saw 2. Like, it could have easily been ruined for me, like, just at any point during my life. There was a really cool story, like how it's all about Donnie. It's not about the people in the house and how it's testing him.
Yeah.
I just want to know what happens at the end though. Like, is he just trapped in there now?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
But yeah, it was a very creative film. It looked good. It didn't look cheap. It had a very small budget. I know that. Grossed a lot of money, so it's a very profitable franchise.
It got finally a bit of cash injection from the first one. Like I said, Billy in the first one was done all with wires, and then this one was the first time they could actually make him animatronic. So it's like stuff like that, like upping their level of, and it does get, as it goes on, obviously the budget more, but personally I think the story gets worse.
Okay, but yeah, it's really cool. Like, the characters are very cool. How you said it was all just filmed in one place. Practical effects were really good, like the needles going in, and I
still think that's the worst Saw trap without a doubt, just because that's my personal thing of needles and finger injections like that as well, and I just couldn't. I'd rather try and cut my arm off. I know that sounds stupid, but I just would, rather than have something like that horrible bending in you. All of the, just, yeah, I know, see?
I bet Amanda was annoyed when she was like, why are you putting me in there? Because she made it. So it's like...
Literally.
Yeah, she's like, oh, but she wouldn't know where the key was.
I still think it would be hard to get that, you know? It's just a little bit down, you're still like, oh, God. A lot of dialogue, a lot of it they put on Tobin Bell, who's just an incredible actor as well, but playing, like, he's just such a standout character as Jigsaw. When he starts talking, he's one of those actors, like a generational actor, where you just lean in, you're just like mesmerised by him talking, and like you could just say, I bet you he's got storybooks and audio books the way he talks.
And it was a good script as well. Like, it was like scene. It was like no wasted lines. It was like it was quick. I liked that. Like, it didn't just waste around. There was no like long drawn out scenes of him and his son like building up the relationship. You knew it within the first 2 minutes that he doesn't like him. Like, and that's already established.
It's really, and one thing I will say, I think this is a lot better than first Saw as well. You can say about the story. The first Saw's a lot longer as well, and there is bits in that first Saw where you are a bit like, there's pointless like character arcs or like bits where you're just like, where's this going? I thought this really got to the point of the story really quickly. You understood it. It wasn't jumping too much, and you understood the locations. You understood every character arc, the reasoning because of it, and that was it. Boom, boom, boom through with it, and it was literally an hour 32 compacted.
Yeah, I mean, we can't really like the soundtrack weaving it in at the end, how it all comes together.
Yeah, you always got the dun-dun-dun. That's just perfection.
Yeah, like, I think that would have been a cool film to like see in the cinema, like with your friends. That would have been cool.
What are friends?
So Jack, who is your MVP for Saw 2?
I'm gonna have to go for Tobin Bell as John Kramer. In this, I just really think he stole the show. With the scenes just being sit hunched over in a wheelchair, it's hard as an actor to captivate you and pull you in like that. And just every time he talks in that film, you just sit there and get mesmerised.
Okay, so Jack, Tobin Bell is a close MVP for me, but I'm going to go for Darren Lynn Bousman, and Lee Wannell, who are the writers. So he's obviously the director as well, but they wrote it enough, because like I said, the script was very compact, every line was needed, there was no useless points of dialogue. There were some weird lines here and there, but it's excusable. But then the twist at the end, how it's literally just like, just sit here for 2 hours and talk with me, and then, because your son's in a safe and secure spot.
What is your score for Saw 2?
I'm going to give Saw 2 give it a nice 71.
My score for Saw 2 is going to be an 84. If you wanted to show someone the Saw, maybe the first one, obviously the 4 onwards is so all over the place sometimes. Number 1, some people might get a bit bored with some of the way the story goes. This is so short, you understand the story, and the twist will shock everyone. I've never seen anyone be able to guess it straight away, so 84 for me.
Yeah, like they are two very different films, but I think they complement each other very well. Like Saw, loads of people, when I said I'm going to watch Saw, loads of people said Saw 1 is not like Saw, but I see what you mean now. Saw 2 is very much getting there as to what you think of when you think of Saw. Well, there you have it, everybody. A 71 from me and an 84 from Jack for Saw 2. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, be sure to press that like button down below. And while you're at it, why not follow us on Twitch and Instagram? And if you really want to go the extra mile, why not support us on Patreon? It's greatly appreciated. Me and Jack will be back with another video very soon. Cheerio.